please like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Welcome to King Cole 1965 for all things Nat King Cole and more. Did you know Sammy Davis Jr. was signed to Capitol Records? From January 1949 to December of that same year, I'll be discussing how this all came to be. And also, we all know of Sammy being part of the Rat Pack and him recording for Reprise Records and Decca Records. After a stint in the U.S. Army, Sammy was appearing at the El Rancho Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, performing with his dad and uncle. When he wasn't staying in Las Vegas, he was staying in Los Angeles. Sammy resided at the Sunset Colonial on the Sunset Strip, a favorite hangout for many performers. He also made the rounds of all the show business clubs that were open to him, hoping to make a connection that would do the trio some good. He frequented Billy Berg's club, where the big names such as Mel Torme, Frank Sinatra, and Frankie Lane. He became friendly with Billy Eckstine and freelance big band drummer Jesse Price, who eventually connected him with A&R man Dave Dexter Jr. in the fall of 1948. Dave heard Sammy singing late night over a radio station, a remote broadcast from a small black club in South Central LA. He contacted his longtime friend Jesse Price and asked him to locate Sammy. Sammy was thrilled with the prospect of recording for Capitol Records. Sammy agreed to 20 singles at $50 per side. Dave Dexter hired Dave Cavanaugh to do the arrangements and conduct the orchestra, composed of Hollywood musicians. The songs were recorded at Capitol Records in LA, probably at the Melrose studio. Now, almost none of these tunes had ever appeared on an album before. Since the 1940s, most popular music was released only on 78 RPM singles. Sammy and Dexter spent hours going through old standards, picking ones that they could treat it in a new way and turn it into hits. Unfortunately, Sammy was kind of at a disadvantage. Funds were tight at the label, it being still a few years old at the time. Another issue was the fact that the plug songs' well-known tunes were given to Capitol Records' established stars, kind of like Joe Stafford, Peggy Lee, and Nat Cole. The first song Sammy recorded in January 13th of 1949 was I Don't Care Who Knows. Sammy ended up recording a very mixed bag of tunes. Some standards already associated with other artists, and they kind of made him do some comedy novelty songs, which he definitely impersonated various stars of the day, as well as 2 original tracks he wrote. He did a total of 5 sessions for Capitol during 1949. Sammy recorded The Way You Look Tonight at the same first session, January 13th. Although both sides of the single are slow tempo ballads, I Don't Care Who Knows, in the vocal style of Billy Eckstine, was released February of 1949. The record did not sell well despite attempts to get airplay by Capitol Records promotion department. Capitol Records pretty much did everything they could to get more exposure for Sammy, but nothing ever seemed to work. They had even changed his name on one recording under the name Shorty Muggins, and then another one under Charlie Green. He didn't obtain much success from those releases. Unfortunately, none of the 20 tunes that Sammy recorded for Capitol ever made any significant impression on the record-buying public. Neither Capitol nor Sammy could figure out what vital ingredient was missing, and Capitol, in the financial straits at the time, let Sammy go in May of 1950. Sammy went on to great success at Decca Records and at Reprise. Sammy Davis Jr. passed away May 16, 1980. He was dubbed the world's greatest entertainer. So that will do it on my story on Sammy Davis Jr. at Capitol Records. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon so you'll be updated for all the future videos. Till next time, take care. Bye.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being such a lovely audience. Like I always say, make the best of everything, because once you're dead, brother, life ain't worth living. This is our lovely way to spend an evening. Hope I may come again and spend it with you. Thank you. Good night. God bless you.